So today's Friday the 1st of March, and I've just logged into my ComSec account. So first thing I'm going to do is just check my options positions. Go to portfolio, down to my options trading account. Now, I only have two open positions here. The ones I sold, the put options, 2 contracts on BHP and the 2 contracts on Rio. If you watched my video yesterday, I also placed an order to sell some cash secured puts on Qantas, but that trade never got taken. I was about 1 or 2 cents away from the current bid price. Qantas has obviously risen today, as my expectation was. So yeah, I'm obviously just a couple of ticks away from the bid price, but that's okay. I might even have another look at that to see if I can get in. So my expectation's still the same. There was a little bit of a sell-off due to some bad news because I think some of these pilots went on strike or something. That would have caused a little bit of a stir in the amongst the shareholders. It's still a good stock. I'd like to buy it around here, maybe $5.18, $5. Let's have a look at the derivatives. Currently at $5.18. It's the 1st of March. So expiring the 21st of March, maybe go out to April, $5. Oh, that's only 7 cents, 7.5 cents. Maybe come out to May. It's 10 cents. Let's have a look at that. So sell to open, exercise at $5 for 100. So for each contract I have to buy 100 shares. That's $500. Let's do 15 contracts. So what that means is I would be buying 1,500, so 1,500 Qantas shares at $5 for an outlay of $7,500. Now if I'm collecting 142 divided by $7,500 times 100, that's about a 1.89% return on my money, so I'll put that to the market and it's good to go, and we'll see if that gets taken. Another way I like to sometimes find stocks to trade or put options to sell. So I go into my quotes and research, I go into find and filter stocks, and then I search it by general, and then I click to make sure that the stocks I'm looking at have options available, because I only want to look at stocks that have options over them. And then obviously this shows me the market cap. These are all big stocks because they have options over them. Generally they're big stocks anyway, traded with a market cap of quite a few billion. Then I just scroll over the name of the stock and it shows me straight away whether the stock's fallen in price or not, and also shows me the last price of the traded stock, along with the 52-week range. So this one here, Aristocrat, has a 52-week range of $33 to $47. The last price is $46, so I know that it's somewhere near the top trading range. Has a market cap of $29 billion. So I just go through a few of these to have a bit of a look to see where the stock is. This is up, so I'm not interested in that. I'm really looking for stocks that have fallen a little bit and potentially about to rebound back up so I can sell some put premium. AMP, last price $1.11, $1.30's the 52-week high. It's dropped a little bit, so I'll put that on my list of ones to watch. So I just scribble that down and I'll go back through and have a look at these in a moment. And sell, trading at $23.48, market cap of close to $3 billion. The 52-week range, 21 to 28, so that's somewhere in the middle. It's dropped 1.5% today, so that might be worth having a look at. ANZ dropped off just a little bit. So you get the idea. This is what I do. Sometimes I just go through and have a look. Bendigo Bank, it's up. BHP I've already got. Brambles, Bank of Queensland, that's down a little bit. I might have a look at that. BOQ. Fortescue Metals, $26, so that's up a little bit. Harvey Norman, up. JB Hi-Fi, oh, that's down 2.3%. Current price is $60. It's dropped off a bit, so we'll have a look at that. Stockland, that's up. Telstra's down, we'll have a look at that. So that gives me a few stocks to look at anyhow. So let's go through them. AMP, look at the chart. Okay, so it's down from yesterday. Wow, this stock's fallen like a stone. Imagine if you were one of the owners who paid $14 for this stock back in 2001. only to find your stock is now worth $1. I hope you've been getting some really good dividends over the years at 3.4% or so. This is not really a stock that I want to own at any time soon, because I think it's just going to get whacked on the head, as it's been proven time and time again over the last few years, many years. So my personal view is I'm going to stay away from this stock. Yeah, I mean, I might be able to make some quick money as a bit of a sideways trade, as the market kind of maybe between these levels here, I might be able to make some money. You know, if it hits this level, it might come back down. I might be able to make some quick gains, but it's only a, 10-20 cents per trade or so. It's not a stock that I want to particularly own right at the moment. So the next one was ANN. This is down 1.38%. Yeah, on the whole, this is not too bad. Certainly taken a bit of a hammering from up around here. 2021, it was a $43 stock. Now it's a $23 stock. There's going to be a lot of people who got in at this area who are looking to get out, which means it's going to have a lot of seller pressure, because people that have been holding on to this stock for a long time are going to want to put their offers in to sell as soon as they can get their money back. So these people are going to want to get out. These people will want to get out. Everybody's going to want to get out of this stock because they're holding on to some big losses. Could I buy it around these levels, about 22.25 or so, for a quick gain? Let's have a look. 22.25. Today's the 1st. That's the 21st. That's only 3 weeks away. 22.25. 10 cents. No. 15 cents. 25 cents. How would that look? Let's have a look at it quickly. So if I sell to open some cash secured puts on this at 25.5, let's go 26 cents. It's for 100. So 100 of those stocks would cost me $2,200. So let's do maybe 5 contracts. That's $100. Let's try maybe 7 contracts for $150. That's going to expose me to 22.50 times 700 stocks, $15,750. $146 divided by 15,750 times 100. It's less than 1%. Okay, it's less than 1%. Their offer's 33, the bid's 25.5. Let's try 30 cents, or 32. That gives me close to $188. Let's try that. 188 divided by... That gives me 1.19% return on my money if I get taken at that. Let's do that. Okay, that's been submitted. Let's look at this Bank of Queensland. BOQ. Okay, that's down a little bit. Oh, the stock's been falling like a stone in a downward trend, which has just gotten sharper. Yeah, that's sort of, you can see it's floundering around this resistance level. It's hit it quite a few times, where it's come up, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. So this is probably going to keep trading down. In other words, if I buy this or sell cash secured puts at around about $5.80, I'm going to be stuck with them when it falls down to $5.40 or so. Let's have a look. $5.40. I feel that this stock could easily fall to $5.40 or so. So if I buy at $5, there's no action happening here. Come out to May. $5, 1 cent, forget it. It's not going to happen. It's currently trading at $5.80. So what about $6.30? $5.75. $5.75 for 18 cents. Let's have a quick look at that. $5.75 is just a little bit out of the money because it's currently trading at $5.86. So nobody's going to sell their stock to me at 575 if they can sell it at the market for 586, but I do expect the market to fall. So let's sell to open. What's the bid? 18.5, 23. Let's go somewhere in the middle at about 21 cents. This is 100 contracts at 575, 10 contracts or so, $173. What is that going to give me? So 10, I would have to pay $5,750. So I would have $173, 173 divided by $5,750 times 100. That's about a 3% return. That's good. Let's do that. Okay, that's gone to the market. The other one I was looking at was JB Hi-Fi. Wow, that's taken a 2.63% hit today, which in the scheme of things isn't too bad. It's come back down to potentially old support levels where it's been before. So potentially this could bounce. If it falls, it's probably going to find some support around these old resistance levels because it's had resistance here in the past. That would probably become its new support level. So it probably wouldn't fall too much past $53 or so. Let's have a look at the derivatives. Expiring in 3 weeks, 21st. Obviously $53 is going to cost me, is only going to get me about 3.5 cents, so that's not enticing. $59 is going to give me about 60 cents or so. 58, 57 is about 25 cents. Let's have a quick look at this one. Sell to open some put options. Bid 45.59. Let's go in at about 52 cents. It's for 100 contracts. Therefore, at $58, 100 shares is going to cost me $5,800. So 2 contracts would be about 10 grand. It's only $60. 3 contracts. Now I'm getting up to about 15 grand for 120. Let's do the maths quickly. So $58 times 300 shares is what I'm committing to, $17,400. $120 divided by 17,400 times 100. It's only 60. It's only about 0.68% return on my money, so it's not worth it. Offer 59. What if we went in at 58? It's $140. Therefore, $138 divided by 17,400 times 100. 0.8%, not even 1%. No, too much exposure for too little return. There's better opportunities for me. Let's just quickly have a look at Telstra. This has dropped off a little bit. Okay, this is around about a support level, potentially. This has met this many, many times before. It's kind of been floundering, so it potentially could go back up again. It could just as easily fall too. Telstra's right about this support level. If it comes back up, this is a good place to buy. About $3.75, so $3.76. We're not that far away at the moment. Let's have a look. $3.70. Nothing traded here. Half a cent for $3.90. No way. Let's go down to March. These are piddly little stock options. 21st of March, April. That's next month now. $3.80 at the money's 4 cents. Not worth it. May, $3.80, half a cent, forget it. Okay, let's have a look and see if any of my trades have gone through. Okay, looks like my Bank of Queensland one got accepted. I sold 10 contracts for 21 cents, and the other 2 are still sitting in the market. So if I look at my executed orders, here it is today, 1st of March, sold some Bank of Queensland put options, 10 contracts. Let's check my emails. Trade notification. We've sold 10 contracts, so I've just collected $210. Less brokerage, so I get to pocket $173. Okay, I just went and got myself a coffee, and I've come back and I've hit refresh, and I can see that my Qantas put options have been sold, as have my Bank of Queensland. So both of those have gone through. Let's have a quick look at my email. So here's my Qantas. They've just paid me $180 for 15 contracts. less brokerage. There's another $142 that I get to keep. So that plus the $173 is $315 so far today. Now the one that's outstanding, of course, is my ANN for 7 contracts. That's still in the market. That may also go through later today. We'll see. I'll refresh this page in a moment.